in the NBA. Teams could choose.
What up, peeps? It's your boy Free Live X15.
A lot of players were wearing different
This is a
colored
welcome back
accessories.
video for myself and I know I've been gone for a long ass time, but I'm here to stay. Hopefully, I'm here to stay right now.
Presentation of the NBA.
Hit that subscribe button.
Pre-game show.
Hit that like.
Tonight,
And
we'll
hit
see
that
the Los
notification.
Angeles Lakers playing against the Indiana Pacers. Checking out the Pacers with a 16-game deficit between themselves and the top seed. I don't know if anyone would put them on the list of championship contenders, but don't write them off entirely. And we'll see DeMarcus Cousins in this one. Had that Achilles injury, and guys, you talk about
Let's watch
what
this
it takes
press
to come
conference.
back from a major injury like that, Shaq.
Yeah, it's the toughest part of being an athlete. Rehab, strength and condition. Got to eat right. Hopefully he improves.
Yeah, but the mental part off in check, that takes longer than the physical part. You're just nervous, but Cousins is a competitor, so I just think he can rely on some other things other than just his skill set to get it done.
And with that, the game is just about ready to begin. Here's Kevin Harlan.
The Pacers looking like they could walk straight off the bus and onto the runway. A great
And I'm about to get back on the bus and fucking lose.
Arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled.
April Fools.
Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great
Come
one
up with
in
a new
store.
joke, please.
And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Los Angeles. Payday.
Come on, let's get this game over with. Let's get this fuck.
Standard for the Lakers organization. Thanks for that report.
See, that's one thing I need to learn how to do, y'all. I need to stop cussing.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now?
Or when I make a video, I need to stop cussing.
At the offensive end, a different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Sabonis and Turner up front. Oladipo is the 2 with Warren playing small forward. And it's McConnell in at the 1. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Harris is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's
I got
in at the center.
like 9-10 games left in the season.
Size to full advantage
from
towards
now
both
out,
teams
I'm
able to
gonna-
run.
If I'm not live streaming this, I'm going to make a video probably that.
And
I may not record every game.
Not every team
I may not live stream every
ball
game.
into the post and run action off of it.
Up until playoffs.
Yeah, one of the things coaches will tell me, Kev, is there may be
The
no
rest of the
more
video,
valuable
like,
thing at any level of basketball than a big man who's
So
a
that's
threat, a guy with size who can
I got like
put it on
9
the
dick.
deck or score himself.
Hey, look at LeBron. Let's go.
And the top by
Fucking go, LeBron.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts
Do it,
off
baby.
to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Hey,
Pass to Sabonis. Oladipo outside. We play just over a minute here in the first. Back to Sabonis. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Oladipo misses. Looking at the last game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this, Greg. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
McConnell passes to Sabonis.
wait, he's not injured.
Kuzma against Oladipo. And contact on the shot. So shooting free throws here. Kyle
But yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I might get
to
it tonight. So stay tuned for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, y'all, because I might play
His
it.
willingness to carry a load on the
It all
offensive end.
depends.
But
If
more
not,
than
I'm
that,
definitely
guys,
gonna play
it's
it
the
tomorrow.
tone and
Let's
tenor
stay tuned
of
for that too,
unselfishness
y'all.
that he sets for
I'm
this entire
definitely
group.
playing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare. If they got a storyline to it, I might, still like a story mode campaign. So let's stay tuned for that in the
Well, you
future
think back to
vlog.
Victor
So let's stay
Oladipo and
tuned
his
for that.
college
'Cause I'm
basketball
looking forward to play some Call of Duty.
Indiana University.
This
So when he
2K.
gets traded to the Pacers, many thought it
I
was
want my video. I want my channel because
Harris, no good.
role playing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy,
I
in
love
this
sports. I
closer
do
range,
sports.
You've got to defend with everything you've got. A
I want my
tremendous
whole
job
channel
defensively.
to be about sports.
McConnell kicks to Warren. Indiana moving it around. Oladipo against Kuzma.
Post videos. I just want to do the thing I love.
Oladipo misses.
Like that.
And exceeding expectations.
Oh, here we go.
Indiana.
Let's go.
Oladipo Doris remade himself
Yeah,
as
like,
an all-star.
no, I'm like,
He credits the year he spent
I had
playing
to
alongside
understand.
Russell Westbrook.
I apologize
That
for
relentless
that.
attack, that
Though.
commitment to get better,
I had
that
shit to do. I
commitment
had
to be a
stuff to
threat
do.
no matter where you are on the floor. This young man has set the tone between the lines and outside the lines.
Warren the pass to McConnell.
Facebook.
Howard against Oladipo. Over Howard. And the Pacers get it to go.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The
Yeah, if
finish
y'all
and
want to,
transition, nice
if
and
y'all want
easy.
to play with me, just send me a message. They can send me a message.
And here's McConnell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Here's Warren. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Call of Duty.
Going here,
It could
but
be
that's an
2K.
for the
It could
first
be
5 here to start
Destiny
the
2.
game.
Let's go.
On its way from Oladipo for two.
Might be a
He
feature.
trains the quick shot.
Video, who knows?
Oladipo so fast off the ground when the
Gunther
defense is
Auto,
playing off
made.
him, boy, he's going to make you pay.
I call Gunther Auto too. I would have been playing
James
lately.
against Oladipo. Davis the pass to Harris. Here's Howard. And the layup's good off the glass.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pacers trail by 7.
Yeah, man. Like I
They
said,
need
man.
a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And the whistle
You will
blows.
be that
It's gonna
Johnny.
be
It's
on
going to be the
Kuzma.
Johnny to get my fan
That'll
base
be his
back.
second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a
Back.
change here.
Some of my fans let me. I think some of my fans on YouTube right now. It's all about Game of Thrones, bro.
Oladipo taking his time here.
I'm back on YouTube. I wish I could just.
Just 5 to shoot.
Machinima. I was playing with Machinima.
On deep.
I'm trying
By
out
Los
they-
Angeles. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
With that now, 2-7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Here's Harris. Los Angeles with another miss.
And this is a shot he
I'm
can
going to.
definitely make.
I'm
and
going
the
to live
defense
stream
not a
every
factor
day.
at all.
Oladipo.
Every day I'm live
Well,
streaming,
this is
but
one aspect
once I'm
you'd
trying
like
to
see
reach,
more
I
of
will
from
be.
TJ Warren. We know he's a great
I
scorer.
will be
Pretty
making
dime
videos.
there.
James kicks to Caldwell Pope. Here's Harris. And
Oh.
that one falls coming off of Davis's
I
feet.
just want my.
Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Oh, I might do a challenge.
Now,
365 days
here's McConnell,
challenge
guarded
of
by
live streaming. So
And too
That's
much time in the
the
lane. They
two-
get called for the 3-second violation. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They
365
tell a
days.
great story.
Yeah,
Look at
live
Milwaukee.
stream.
They've been passed up.
I know
moving down
365
to the
days
4th spot.
video. 'cause that's
And when
a
you
lot-
look at Los Angeles,
that's a lot of
they've
power.
fulfilled
I'm definitely gonna
expectations
do
and then some. Riding
365
high
days live
down the
stream.
back 9 now, looking
If it's
invincible.
that, if it's y'all want that, if y'all want that,
Warren against
go.
James. The
Look at
shot
that
misses.
shit. Oh, come on,
Nice
James.
D from Sabonis.
Oh,
Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely. Warren finds McConnell.
and don't be wrong, I be acting
And
for
here's
my
Oladipo.
chair. Always active for my chest. So
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Caldwell Pope. And you look at the 2018 All-Star season for Oladipo, Doris. What was the development in his game that you saw that took him to the next level?
I think probably the part that made him almost unguardable is his willingness to shoot threes off the dribble. That deep threat, that willingness to space the floor and use the dribble drive to enhance that is probably what put him over the edge.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. McDermott's checked in for one.
Can I switch this? Because I'm not liking that. No, I'm going to have to put that on 720p. I don't know why it's on 640 or 480.
And Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis for a time. Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot landing.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
That one. Let's go.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Doris, there are these players whose wingspans exceed their height by 6 inches or more. They're called +6s, kind of a new term. Talk about that with the scouts.
But yeah, like, it just felt good to make Vegas
have in a defensive player versatility along with that length. So guys who maybe size less than at one thing, but that length enables them to guard a little bit differently. Guys like Kawhi Leonard, Draymond Green, Montrezl Harrell.
She won't text me talking about she ready.
At a certain size, Kevin, but boy, their length is problematic and makes them such exceptional defensive players.
Ah!
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Harris kicks to Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. On the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would be.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Passes it to Lamb.
But yeah, definitely.
Brogdon.
I can get that Call of Duty for y'all. If they got a store mode, I'm going to store me a series.
And a great assist by Brogdon.
Definitely will start a series for y'all.
Sabonis is
unedited. It will be unedited.
Don't sleep on the big man.
It will be a straight series for y'all.
Been catch and shoot.
Harris is out there with LeBron James.
So that's what I'm going to do for y'all, and that's my goal.
Kuzma. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. 4-point game.
So I'm going to have to cut this short.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, skip.
But I'm going to save. Oh, shit. I can't fucking save this shit.
Skill is such an important part of today's game, and that suits Domantas Sabonis just fine. This guy has great hands, can pass, and can shoot with range.
And it.
I'm going to save this. Because when I get back, I'm going to throw it. I'm going to throw them off. But, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. I'm going to come out, which is tomorrow. I made this when Call of Duty. If I get Call of Duty tomorrow, tonight, when it's pre-order night. Matter of fact, I'm going to live stream tonight. If I get the game tonight, I'm live streaming. And that's if I'm live streaming Call of Duty tonight, and then tomorrow I will make a video on my story place. So stay tuned for that. And let's see y'all. One love, y'all. One love.
I'm on another tip. My skin so tense.